This podcast is about entrepreneurship, spirituality, and self-care. My name is Lourdes, and I am the host of the show. Thank you for listening today. Hey, listeners, it's the last day of 2025, and here we are, just the two of us, my loyal listener and me. We're wrapping up the year with a little forward gaze. I'm sitting here feeling that quiet excitement about what's ahead. And I wanted to share the energy I'm sensing for 2026, especially for us spiritual entrepreneurs, the ones building businesses from intuition, healing, and heart. So here we go. But before we dive in, let's touch on the numerology because it's so spot on this year, 2026, actually next year. 2026 adds up to a universal year 1. In numerology, you would take 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6, and that equals 10, and you want to make it into a single digit. So 10, if you break that down, is 1 plus 0 equals 1. That's how we become a universal year for 2026. And it's about fresh starts, stepping into leadership in your own unique way, innovating and planting those seeds that will grow over the coming years. It's a time for individuality, bold, fresh steps, and creating from your own vision. And of course, your personal year number will layer on top of that. You calculate it by adding your birth month and day to this 1, and it will give you your own flavor of growth and opportunities. If you're curious about yours, pause and figure it out. It'll make the year feel even more personal. So here it is, the overall vibe I'm getting for 2026. It's like the collective is finally exhaling after years of intensity. The big themes are rest as a revolutionary act, authenticity trumping algorithms, deeper community over shallow reach, and trusting your inner rhythm more than external pressure. We're moving away from the nonstop hustle that burns so many of us out. Instead, spirits whispering, slow down to speed up. Build sustainably. Honor your energy cycles. Authenticity is going to be the real currency. No more performing for the feed. People will crave the real you, the unpolished shares, the vulnerable stories. The algorithm, it'll reward truth over tricks. And community, small, aligned circles where real support happens. Not massive numbers, but deep connections that turn into collaborations and clients who feel like soul family. To make this practical, I've pulled out one simple, actionable step for each month. Something you can do to ride this energy without overwhelming yourself. So, are you ready? All right. I'm going to go over the theme for each month of the year in 2026. So, starting in January, set your one big intention for the year. Not a list, just one. Write it down, speak it out loud, maybe pull cards around it. Let this be the seed you plant in this year 1 energy. February, audit your offers. Ask, does this still light me up? Does it feel authentic to who I am now? Release or tweak anything that's not a full body yes. March, rest intentionally. Block a no work day, that is no work in quotation marks, or even a mini retreat. Practice receiving without producing. It's training for the abundance that's coming. April. Share one raw, unfiltered story from your own journey. Post it, email it, whatever feels safe. Watch how it calls in your people. May. Nurture one key relationship, a collaborator, a mentor, or client turned friend. Invest time in real connection with no agenda. June, review your energy leaks. Where are you saying yes when you mean to say no? Set one new boundary that protects your peace. And also, I have some episodes on setting boundaries, and you may want to listen to them. Episode 161, How to Stay Calm When Someone Crosses Your Boundaries. Also, look back on episode 119, Time Management and Boundaries for Psychics and Mediums, and episode 89, Setting Boundaries with Clients. All right, moving on now to July. Create something just for joy, a new offering, a free workshop, or something experimental. No pressure on sales, just play. August. Celebrate wins, even small ones. Gratitude ritual for how far you've come. This amplifies the momentum. September. Clear space, digital declutter, physical space, energy cords, get rid of them. Make room for what's aligning next. October. Listen deeply. Extra meditations, oracle pools, quiet time. Let spirit show you the next evolution of your work. November, give back, offer a scholarship spot, free session, or share knowledge freely. Generosity flows back multiplied. And December, reflect and integrate. Journal the year's magic. Forgive what didn't go as planned. And dream into 2027. These are not rigid. Tweak them to your intuition. But doing even one per month will keep you flowing with the year's energy instead of fighting it. So, as we close out 2025, take a breath with me and exhale. You've made it through so much. So, 2026 is inviting you to lead in your quiet, powerful way, rested, real, and deeply connected. And if this forecast stirred something in you, maybe questions about your own path, or you're carrying grief, sadness, longing, or loneliness and need a connection to the other side, well, that's part of my purpose here too. Helping others heal through mediumship readings, spiritual guidance, and bringing messages of love and comfort from loved ones who've passed feeds my soul deeply. If this calls out to you, I have spots open at mediumlourdes.com. I'd be so honored to support you. So if this episode brought you some hope or clarity today and you'd like to support this podcast, you can buy me coffee at ko-fi.com/eighth level podcast. And I will have the link down below in the show notes. And it truly helps me keep these conversations going. And I just want to put out a quick disclaimer. This podcast and all my episodes, including this episode and including any future episodes, is for entertainment and inspiration purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional, medical, psychological, or financial advice. Always trust your own discernment and seek qualified help when needed. And thank you again for spending this last day of the year with me. Here is to a beautiful, aligned 2026. Happy New Year. Have a wonderful, prosperous New Year in 2026. Until next time, stay true to your light. I hope that you enjoyed this podcast, and please share this episode with your friends. Please subscribe, rate, and review this episode. Thanks for listening.